Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose, and we're going to get started here. Let's give this a shuffle, and this is going to be for July 10th through the 16th, 2022. These can last a few days after, um, or even resonate a few days before if you're listening to it. So let's just get started here. Let's see. Please like, share, and subscribe, and all that jazz. And here we are. We have feeling the world and opening to discovery. I want you to be careful with that feeling the world card because it tells me that you're very empathic and that you are susceptible to people's negativity. I think you really should practice uh, blocking some of this energy. A great couple of crystals to wear is always a clear quartz, right? It's the master stone, it can do all. And a piece of bronzite, or like return to sender, so that you are just not soaking up everything. This secondary card, and this is very interesting. If you look at these cards here, it looks like there's a globe and there's a globe here. Um, I want you to be not opening to, I want you to be open to self discovery, is what I want to tell you. I think that the impact of feeling the world um, has left you a little bit tired, right? Tired, heart heavy, like my chest is a little bit constrictive. I'm sensing like headaches. Um, and for some of you, the name Brian is of significance. I have to throw that out there because the spirit guide is giving me that name. It may not be for all of you. It may be for one of you, and that's all. That's all it's meant to be for. Um, I want you to be open to discovery to do something different. Do something different, not only with your life, but in your personal life. It doesn't have to be in your work life. Opening yourself up to try something that you're not accustomed to, I think is going to be very important. Let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see here. If you're interested in the cards I'm using, this is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. I am using the Trip and Wait Stars Edition, and I'm clarifying with the Aquarius Tarot. So let's see here. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. We have that Eight of Pentacles here. We have this Eight of Swords, double eights. Pay attention to those angel numbers. Look them up. It's of significance. The Four of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and your center card, the Page of Pentacles. So some of you do want to try something new. You do want to venture out in terms of career. I also want you to, when I see Pentacles, Pentacles is a grounding, and we have them in alignment here. So making sure that you are aligned and you are blocking this energy because you are feeling it. At the bottom, we have this Page of Cups, and I really do not feel like this is a relationship. I mean, it can be. I'm going to read it both ways for you, so please stay tuned because I will read this both ways. You are working diligently. We have that eight, but it's the same, right? And I want to reiterate that. And this is why I want you to try something a little bit different because I feel like you're kind of stuck in a hamster wheel. You're stuck in monotony. Like you can do this with your eyes closed. There's a sense of boredom that goes along with this. And I think you've tied yourself down with that Eight of Swords. Like you've tied yourself into that energy, and it doesn't have to be. No one should feel like they're trapped in a career. And I know we have to provide for others. And I'm not telling you not to. I'm telling you that you can do things outside of work to fulfill yourself and to pursue something different in your off time, right? Um, that's where you're going to find your mojo. We have this Four of Pentacles, so I know that money's tight and you need to hold on to your coins. But the loveliness of something that I'm reaching you through is through YouTube, through podcasts. There's a lot of free information out there, free classes, free books. You can join your local library, and it opens you up to ebooks, right? You don't even have to step foot in there. You can borrow online and return. I want you to do something different, seek something different out to get you out of that feeling stuck in a rut, because a lot of times we are weighed down by other people's feelings and we are not exploring our own. You have this three of wands, so there is seeking, right? You're going to be able not only to seek and find, you're also going to be able to leave the trash behind you. And this is other people emotions and failures and who they think we should be, and what they think we should do, because I also think that that's a big feeling of why you feel stuck. Maybe you're stuck in a career that your parents suggested. Maybe you're stuck in this because this is what feeds your family at this time, and you're like, it's not a time to move. And I will agree with you. It's not a time to move, but it's definitely a time to explore things. I work a regular 9 to 5 job, and I also do this because this is my calling, and this is how I find my happy place. It's represented by these pages. Pages are in the learning phase. So learn how to control your emotions, especially those that are not yours, and learn how to control not only your grounding, but your finances, right? Pages are all about learning. So we want you to take this time to learn about each, your emotions and how to block what people say about you, and also following your dream one step at a time. And it could just start with a podcast of, something that piques your interest, or a YouTube, or borrowing a book. Let's get some further clarification. Now, if this is in reference to love, I feel like many of you are stuck in stagnation with your relationship here. I think that it's the same thing. You do the same things in and out, and maybe it's time to start dating each other again, doing something different as a couple that you normally don't have. A lot of you are feeling like you're stuck in this for financial reasons and can't find your way out. Maybe it's time to start planning a form of exit here, because we do have that three of wands. It doesn't have to be, unless you're in a dangerous situation, it doesn't necessarily have to be overnight. You can take steps towards your independence and financial freedom, representing here for that page of pentacles for me. So if I'm reading a relationship, that's the advice. Let's clarify some cards here. Justice card. So if you do want to move on and forward in Knight of Pentacles, right? So for some of you, this is a relationship. This is moving beyond your current circumstances, because we have that Two of Cups, or partnerships, business partnerships. We have the Justice card clarifying that Three of Wands. So if you plan to move forward, it's going to bring your life back into balance. It's going to renew you. At the center of it all, with that Page of Pentacles, we have that 5. This is the fear, and this is people holding us back, that fighting. So we're either fighting ourselves, or we're fighting what other people think we should do and who we should be. And you need to move beyond that. On top of that 8 of Swords, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. So it's you pursuing something slowly, slow changes. You're getting out of this stuck feeling. Little by little, and it starts by just doing something different, right? Reading something different, going somewhere different, just doing small changes. If you're in a relationship, it's doing something different. Doesn't have to cost a lot of money, right? Parks are free. I live in a very metropolitan area. If you go on your government website, they can tell you where there's free museum night, free carnival night, free this, free that, free movie night. You can do things, and it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money. But ultimately, this gets back to you and you getting unstuck. And I think that you are realizing you need a change. And it's coming for you. It's coming for you based upon that Justice card alone. And I like this for you. So I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah Spiritual Spot.